damage, not able to. And he's just going in.
Yeah, not even
Sometimes
a launch.
people get impatient and they hit a button after the down forward 1-2, and they learn their lesson the hard way. Arslan has gotten away with that so many times. He is a master of the second and the third hit landing on people.
Yeah, especially with the high or the mid. Thank God the mid's no longer a launcher.
Yeah.
But the high is still just as potent. But Zubair, we've been talking about him too. There's no shenanigans. No shenanigan Dragunov, just pure fundamentals and stepping with punishing, all that stuff. He's fantastic at that. And if Dragunov doesn't work, he still has the Paul Phoenix, which is kind of a rare character in tournament play.
Yeah, it's a character, I mean, we saw him play a little bit of it, especially when he was playing against Keisuke yesterday. But obviously didn't do much work, right? But against players that maybe he's more comfortable with, especially against their styles, maybe his fellow countrymen, maybe that character will come out, who knows?
But all right.
See the crowd here. Lots of big Tekken names. You got Ulsan, you got CBM in the crowd as well. Everybody cheering him on.
But I believe we do have a video prepared for you guys. Let's go ahead and check it out.
Hello everyone, my name is Rukang and I am here at the Esports World Cup 2026. And I'm going to go around the venue right now and ask people their favorite Tekken voice lines. Follow me.
My favorite Tekken voice line is "I am Dragon" from martial law.
Wow, that is really cool. Can you replicate it for me, please?
I am Dragon.
Oh, it has to be one of the Kazuya win poses.
That was sick. Well done, man.
For me, it's a voice line of Heihachi when you win a battle.
That was incredible.
Basically Dragunov as a character. Like when he goes one running, he goes and then when he comes to tackles, it's more like.
My favorite Tekken voice line is Kazuya's Doria.
Doria! Doria! Doria!
Doria.
Nice. Thank you very much.
Yo, big shout outs to Rukang. Getting
Yo,
some
yo,
crowd,
yo, yo,
Tekken
yo.
voices out of him. That-
Yo,
always love that. The Dorias, though,
yo.
we're having fun out here, but we are set for the next match. Arslan Ash with the 93% against M. Zubair.
I think that is the most
मैच यही
exciting stat I've
देखने
seen.
वाला है, मैच यही
87%,
देखने वाला होना है,
7%.
मैच यही देखने वाला होने वाला है
It's
गाइस,
kinda crazy.
मैच ये वाला है,
Wait for these two, man.
इसके अलावा
Zubair,
आपको
like,
मैच
first
नहीं
time
कोई
here
देखना
at
चाहिए यहाँ पे.
EWC in the actual event main stage, and Arslan Ash never made it this far yet, but he wants that EWC title. It's the only thing that's eluding him at this point.
I think Arslan could definitely make it in. Obviously, this is a qualifier match to get into there. He has to go through Zubair, and I have this feeling about Zubair. He has been dominant in Pakistan for a reason. He is not going to go down easy.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to come down to the battle of inches right now. Every poke, every hit's going to matter. And Arslan Ash is locking in the Kunimitsu.
Oh, man. Here we go. This is
यार ये वाला कैमरा चाहिए यार, ये वाला कैमरा
Where are we
चाहिए.
going to go for the stage? Making sure the headsets are all ready. We want the audio to work perfectly for these guys.
Yep. Legendary thief Kunimitsu II. Can Kunimitsu do it here? Can Kunimitsu open up Dragunov enough? I mean, we know she can. We definitely know she can. The way that Arslan plays, especially poke-wise, his ability to kind of help his opponent, Kunimitsu has so many scary poke options, especially closer to the wall. If you're able to restrict your opponent's movement, it can get really, really, really dicey.
I feel like the changes that they made from Tekken 7 to Tekken 8 Kunimitsu almost kind of favor Arslan more.
Yeah.
It's less risk, right? Because it's like way safer on the low. Sure, it's not as potent as having the full crouch sweep, but having the full crouch below poke into the +5 back turn mix, really good
It's
stuff.
pure pokes for him, and you know, you don't have the crazy forward 4-2 Oki anymore. You don't have any of that. However, she still has insane wall carry when she does get a counter hit or a big combo, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot to be said for that.
She has
Not just that, she has crazy, like, you know, let's say she does get the wall splat. She has crazy conversions from that.
Yeah, the
Go straight
up
to the
forward kunai
up forward
as well.
kunai, yep.
Those are so sick. And also just being able to throw a projectile in this game from full screen to catch stuff like heat burst cancels from full screen.
You think Arslan got those where he's been labbing out the punishes as well? Because she has a very unique core set of punishes with things like the Fubuki follow-up.
Let's go.
Exactly.
ये
The
मैच
DP,
देखने वाला है, मैच
crouch
ये
dash 2
देखने
follow-up
वाला है.
for her as well. She can do it from standing and crouching. I have seen a couple instances of doing the
मैच
DP
ये
punish on a
देखने
couple
वाले
things,
हैं.
but even like her light punishes are really potent too. Like while standing 2-1, heat engager, 13 frames, really good tool for her.
Anyways, these guys are getting ready. Apologize for the wait, everybody.
जितना वेट करा रहा है ना उतना ज़्यादा
LCQ
टक टक
winner
टक 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 हो
qualified
रहा
his
है.
way into the EWC. Now going up against what many people will say is the greatest Tekken player of all time, Mr. Arslan Ash.
Yeah, just coming onto the scene in 2019.
Ooh,
man,
Devil
Evil
Jim के
Japan
साथ आ
taking
रहा है वो.
that, and then taking Evil Vegas later in that year as well, just really put Pakistan on the map.
But again, one thing that has eluded his career is the victory at EWC. Can Arslan Ash do it? He's going to have to go up and try to get through Zubair first just to qualify into our final phase.
Let's
which
go.
will be
और
happening
कितना वेट
tomorrow.
कराना है यार.
As we
शुरू
can see
करो.
the stats breakdown here for
शुरू
Zubair,
करो,
got
शुरू
the
करो,
steps and
शुरू करो.
punishes, the heapers, the engagers, round winning mid slash low 4 out of 4. Okay, okay, he goes
Let's
low just as much as he
go.
goes mid.
You know, there's some people that are just so stubborn about, like, I'm not going to go low. I'm not going to get low
It's too
parry to throw
risky.
it all the way. I'm not losing the momentum.
I'm not gonna get hockey.
यार,
get
ये
high,
गलत
right?
बात
But
है
you
यार,
gotta-
ये गलत बात
sometimes
है.
you gotta believe.
What the hell?
You're
उसके
swapping
डिस्प्ले
up
को
on
क्या
us.
हुआ?
Apologies for the wait, guys.
उसके डिस्प्ले को
Make
क्या
sure
हुआ?
everything is ready to go. This is such a high stake match here for them. Gotta make sure everything is working for Steve.
यार ये अरसलान की जो ट्विस्टेड माइंड वाली है ना वो एजेंसी.
Again, if you guys are tuning in here, another day
Mr.
of
Savage
Tekken
इधर क्या
action
कर
here.
रहा है?
We're getting close to ending Group A.
Only a couple of matches. Yeah.
Just kind of update you guys where we're at here and how we got here.
अरे
We
अल्लाह.
just saw Usama Abbasi and Loha.
अरे अल्लाह
Loha was
कौन
able to
है
qualify
आप?
from that
जाएं
side.
यहाँ से.
Prior
इतनी
to that,
फैड़ी
it was
लग रही हैं
Usama
आप.
Abbasi versus CBM, which he
अल्लाह
was able
हाफिज
to edge
आपको.
out 3-2. And on the other side, it was Lohai versus Keisuke, which was another 3-2. On the other side of the bracket, we had Arslan Ash versus Yagami. Arslan Ash was able to win that 3-1 to get here to fight against Zubair. And Zubair's path was against the John, which he was able to win 3-1.
Yeah, it was very interesting in that matchup too. The John, he's mostly
Technical
rocking Armor King
balls
the whole
बस
time,
कर
then he
दियो
had to make the
यार.
switch over to
Vitality,
King.
team vitality. Let's
Starting to
go.
make it close,
Welcome,
but
welcome,
Zubair's
welcome everyone.
funnies,
Like
man,
कर दो
just
यार
too
stream को
strong.
like कर दो.
Yeah, and then looking at
Like
the
कर
lower
दो
bracket,
stream
especially when it comes to
को.
the key crush elimination matches, the matches that are going to end your
अरसलान है.
tournament,
अरसलान वाला
and
डिस्प्ले
Keisuke,
ख़राब
that
हो
is
गया
gonna
है कि
be
पता
coming
नहीं
up, a
डिस्प्ले को क्या
Mishima
मसला है.
battle,
अस्तगफुरुल्लाह
which I am very much
अस्तगफुरुल्लाह ला
looking
हौला
forward
वला
to.
कुव्वता
And
इल्ला
of
बिल्लाह.
course, on the other side, we have Yagami versus the John.
Oh, we got the brackets here for you guys
Okay,
as well. Yeah,
Yagami.
I'm very excited for that.
अरसलान और
Mishima
ज़ुबैर,
matchup too.
अरसलान और
CBM
ज़ुबैर
has
एडवांस
been
करेंगे
on
आगे.
something crazy
वो
lately.
नीचे
Like,
आएंगे.
I've never seen him do so many electrics and them hit it.
Let's go.
Yeah, he does it fast. He
यार
has,
अब्बासी
been
को
known
ना
for being
अब्बासी
able
को
to
उधर
have
नहीं
that
हारना
chemistry to do
चाहिए
them
था.
at the
अब्बासी
very
ने ना उधर
fastest.
जान के
So it'll be fun to
एक
see that
राउंड में उसने
matchup.
बस चवल मारी है
One
वहाँ
of the
से.
guys I gotta really point people towards is
अब्बासी को वो
Yagami.
नहीं
yes.
छोड़ना
You guys
चाहिए था.
might
अब्बासी ने
remember,
सिर्फ
he
एक
has
नीचे
had
वाला
some
ब्लॉक नहीं
very
किया. उसके
explosive
बाद
moments if he can get to the
लो
final
हाई ने
eight
उसको खड़ा
of
नहीं होने दिया
EWC.
है.
He
उसने
had that
लगातार वहाँ से
miraculous
लेके
comeback.
लास्ट
Some
तक
people
उसने
would say probably the biggest,
इतना को बुरा
the
मारा
biggest
ना
fighting game
उसको.
comeback that people have seen or witnessed against Chanel, where he was down
Four games.
4 games and 2 rounds.
वेलकम करो.
Made
think about
a
that?
comeback and won 5 straight.
चल
And then the
आजा.
final
गंभीर
game
रखे
was
मैं
final round on a rage art. Like, there was so much going on there. Yagami, absolute phenomenal set there.
अरसलान
People
ऐश
won
का
at EWC here.
होने लगे उसका डिस्प्ले
But
खराब हो
man, he's
गया.
got to go up against the John with the Armor King slash King, and then after that you get treated with Usama.
नहीं
You
कुछ
don't
ना
get
करी
past the
अभी.
John?
कुछ ना करी.
And if you guys missed it earlier, Group B had quite the amazing set of results as well. On the upper bracket side, Numan and Joe
Live
were
चल
able to
रही है,
qualify.
live
Of
हो
course,
रही
a
है.
lot going on with those two amazing
Recording
players.
भी हो रही है,
And on the
हाँ.
lower bracket, it was Riot.
नहीं
who has
खैर
been
है,
playing
रहने दे.
phenomenally the entire week. And Ulsan, the 2-time, potentially the 3-time.
He's going for it.
Yeah,
the
he's
dream
definitely
is still alive.
मज़ा आ रहा है तुझे.
Yeah, Ulsan, you can
मज़ा आ
see
रहा
how
है
much it meant
तुझे.
to him,
मज़ा आ
too.
रहा है तुझे.
Absolutely bangers of matches right now.
हमारा
Like I
भी
said,
technical,
man, I
हमारा
wasn't
emotional
cheering for
balls
Ulsan
चल
at the
रहा है.
start of the week. I was like, you
बच्चे
know
के
what,
साथ.
maybe he doesn't have it this year. But
Hmm.
once I saw him lose, and he lost
Hmm.
early. He lost early. He climbed back. He climbed back hard. Yo, they're still cheering for Ulsan. He's not even playing right now.
Just been holding up that skateboard the whole time. Oh yeah, and Bob's also gonna be skateboarding too, so maybe he'll actually learn how to skate or something. Just
Yeah,
learn all.
I think that's why
हाँ
they're
जी.
connected, man.
हाँ जी.
The Bob
कुड़ियाँ
players
मेरे को
stick
बड़ा खुश
together.
हो रहे हैं.
Shout out to the DN super fans.
Coming all the way out here from Korea to support their teammates, support
Cherry
their
berry
players.
mango.
Dude, the
Oh,
artists should be
CBM
able
का
to do
उन्होंने
this
नाम
stuff,
रखा
dude.
हुआ है
This is
Cherry berry
Yeah, that's
mango.
good stuff. I like it. I'll mess with it.
CBM जीता है अपना वाला
DS
राउंड
Super is
तो
my superstar. Cherry Berry Mango still coming up to play right
हाँ
after
जी
this match. As soon as we get all the technical issues out of the way for you guys, we're
टेक्निकल
almost
इशू
there.
जिना अरसलान ऐशरी करते पे ना
Arslan
उधर
Ash
वो
versus
ट्विस्टेड
M
माइंड का
Zubair gonna
लोगो
be coming up
ट्विस्टेड
next.
माइंड हमको भी स्पॉन्सर करो
Can't wait to see it, man.
ट्विस्टेड माइंड इसकी स्मेल आ रही है
Tomorrow it's
इसने
going to
कुछ
be
किया था
very
नहीं
exciting. As mentioned, we have that single elimination bracket. We'll be drawing names later today to find out how that's going to go down. We already have 4 players qualified for our top 8, and it's going to go down in longer sets, decisive sets.
That first to 5, these players are gotten a lot more used to the first to 3. You know, especially with this year's change with the master level events at TEKKEN.
केड़ा चेंज जेड़ा
All being first to 3
कि
now,
मैंने
and
हो ही नहीं
every
रहा
match here up until the top 8 is first to 3. So you get that one little extra game of cushion. Maybe try out a secondary first, which you've been seeing a lot from a lot of these players. Is it going to be enough? You got to make those adjustments still, and especially when somebody starts steamrolling with momentum, and momentum is the name of the game in Tekken 8. How are they going to put a wrench into their gears?
We got low high fans in the crowd as well, CBM fans.
They're
The
excited,
CBM
man.
chants, that is loud.
Right? We hear loud. Do they have a crowd mic on there? We hear loud and clear.
I mean, the crowd's
Kaja.
just right behind us, so we can definitely see them.
Yeah, we were already in Korea. Kaja, let's go low high. It could also mean like a cracker too, like.
That is loud.
Right? We hear loud. Do they have a crowd mic on there? We hear loud and clear.
I mean, the crowd's just right behind us, so we can definitely see them.
Yeah, we were already in Korea. Kaja, let's go low high.
Yeah, white वाली मिज़ो ही
It
थी.
could also mean like a cracker too, like.
White वाली
Kaja.
मिज़ो ही थी.
There's the fans here
नहीं
again.
देखो गोल्ड लाइक है ना,
It's the
दिल से
Soup
गोल्ड लाइक तो
manager.
बड़े-बड़े दिल
Yo,
ने
he
गोल्ड
made
लाइक
it
बना
out
दिए.
here.
समझ
You
रहे
guys
हो?
aren't aware. Soup Super Tournament. This is the guy
yeah.
right here with the DN jersey.
Yeah.
Big shout outs to him making it all the way out
He
here.
used to run the old tech crash.
क्या हो गया? मतलब हाँ, मैं बता रहा हूँ.
Big shout outs
एडवांस
to him
क्वालिफाई
making it all
करना है
out.
प्लेऑफ्स के लिए.
Engineer Usama tip
Got the
10
portable
Emirati
fans
dirhams
too
through super chat.
prepared.
Okay, Hogya, Pakistan
The
emoji.
jersey support
Oh
too.
yes. यार नियो की माँ की आंख भाई मैच एंजॉय
Alright,
करने तो
looks like
छोड़
the
दो.
players are locking in, getting ready. We are at the stage select. It is about to go down.
Oh my yes.
This is definitely a test.
चलो चलो.
Probably a button test.
वो pता क्या हुआ था? मसला ये नहीं हुआ था.
Yeah, Arslan.
मसला ये हुआ था कि कैमरा जरा उधर चला गया ना गोल्ड लाइक की प्लेयर्स की तरफ. तो वो जरा थोड़ा डिस्ट्रैक्ट हो गए थे
No way.
प्लेयर्स जो. समझ रहे हो तो
Definitely a button check, making sure everything is done.
वो
Got the
urgently जरा
monitors
उनको
all
जाना
switched
पड़
out,
गया
we're
था.
ready to go.
समझ रहे हो?
I would have lost it if you picked Jack. I was like,
Right?
this guy has a
चोरी बंद
pocket
करो यार.
jack.
Let's go मैच स्टार्ट करो. Let's go.
All right, we're
बिस्मिल्लाह.
gonna take a quick break as we throw it over to Damascus and Rob as he talks to a few of the fans
मैं
here
ये
in the
नहीं
venue.
पढ़ता
We'll throw
उनको
it to
क्यों नहीं
them
पढ़ता
right
मेरी
now.
जान तुम्हारे तो पढ़ता हूँ.
All right, ladies and
Nah,
gentlemen,
bro,
so
it
we
का stream नहीं
are
करनी.
just moments away from starting this
सुनो
amazing
फटा हो गया है.
match, this
ट्विटर डाउनलोड
clash of
करना पड़ेगा
titans
मुझे. जो
with
बात है ब्रो.
M. Zubair
तुझे किस लिए रखा है यार?
versus
फटा कर
Arslan
जाके यार.
Ash,
वहाँ
and
मुझे
it
कह रही है कि
looks
आप
like
फटा करो.
Arslan
नहीं ब्रो.
is in top form.
हैंडल
Both of
करो
them, to
बाहर
be
बाहर बात.
Listen,
फेल
both
दो
of them
जाके
are looking
सबको.
ridiculous, and I heard Markman saying as well, Zubair.
really knocking out the 8-time Evo champion and pushing that way in the top 8. That'll be absolutely insanity.
Hey, that's what I want to see, man. I want to see more upsets, but also more mainstay powerhouse to stay onto that stage.
A classic imagine if Arslan Ash is able to go all the way and actually win EWC. I've been thinking about so many different potential amazing grand final scenarios. If you could pick storybook wise for everybody in the chat and for you Damascus as well, if you could decide on the grand finals the best story, which one would it be?
I'm not answering this question. I can neither
what
confirm
I mean?
nor deny. I've been caught by this guy before.
Zubair भी
You
नहीं
know,
ना
caught
ले रहा.
slacking.
Zubair भी
I'm
नहीं
not
ना
getting
ले
caught
रहा.
slacking. But how about you, Rob?
Okay, well, I'm not gonna lie. I will give you guys my answer. I want to see who is gonna win this match right here. It is gonna be M. Zubair versus Arslan Ash. Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Let's send things to our casters.
All right, guys, back into the mix. EWC action, Tekken 8 on the main stage. Markman and MYK gonna bring it to you guys. We got Zubair, Arslan Ash.
Oh,
Two
yeah.
amazing players from Pakistan. They're gonna be going at it. Mike, how you feeling about this?
I'm feeling great, man. They're locked in. Kunimitsu for Arslan, Ash, and M. Zubair on the Dragonheart. Descent into Subconscious is going to be the stage. Game 1 underway. This is for a qualifying spot into the top 8.
Yeah, of course. These guys, if they are able to lose here, they still have another chance in the lower bracket. But who wants to go there?
You're right. Just get it over with. Just rest for the rest of the day and get the chill.
Start, man.
Counter hit for Zubair, though.
Yeah, he misses the follow-up, though. But he gets
Dragonov ka grab. Let's go. Ooh, 50.
Here into a little unskilled. Ooh, no,
50.
He wanted something else.
Interesting, went for the back two.
Punish किया उसको. Nice combo.
away
38 की. Ooh. Heat activate किया Arslan Ash ने. Nice. Nice tornado. वो बोला नहीं है Dragonov अपना dialogue नहीं बोला. Nice. Ooh, वो अच्छा था. Grab अच्छा था उसका वो. Nice. One round for Zubair.
This is crazy too.
Let's go.
Is, again, two powerhouses. The current king of
Arslan Ash EWC में इससे आगे नहीं गया हुआ कभी. अगर ये अभी जीता है EWC में, ये उसका पहली दफा होगा कि वो अपर ब्रैकेट में इतना दूर तक जाएगा. वॉल के साथ नाइस ग्रैब वॉल के साथ. फिनिश. Kunimitsu. कोरियन देखो कितना खुश हो रहा है. कोरियन की जितनी को जल्दी है ना पाकिस्तानी प्लेयर्स से कि ये इतना ज़्यादा फेमस क्यों है. क्या पनिश उसने अच्छा किया. उसने 30 का पनिश किया. ग्रैब. नाइस. 40. ओह, उसने मिस किया. उसने अपना ग्रैब मिस किया. अब कहते हैं ना जुबैर ने. नाइस. हीट एक्टिवेट किया Arslan ने. दोनों ने हीट एक्टिवेट कर लिया है. काउंटर किया उसको. ओ गया. ओह, बॉल अभी ट्रेड गया. ओह, ग्रैब Arslan ने ग्रैब मिस किया. जीजीज 2-1. 2-1 for the Arslan. Nice.
And again, Zubair just fighting up close, not afraid
Heat
of the
activate किया
options
Arslan
here.
Ash ने.
I mean, he's using these crazy lows
Nice.
too. This is insane.
Wall के साथ Dragonov. ओह, नाइस डॉज था यार. डैब बहुत मजे का था. गया. Yes.
Oh, this is big. One more hit and he's gonna get it, bro. Like I said, get that Kunimitsu out of here. No thieves allowed.
ले गया.
I want that.
जुबैर एक राउंड पूरा वाला ले गया.
Arslan was thinking like, maybe he knows my Nina already. Maybe he's already faced it. Kuni's newer. Maybe he hasn't fought his Kuni.
Newsflash, everybody knows his Nina.
पहले Arslan का कैरेक्टर उधर जिन आ रहा था. अभी उसने Kunimitsu लिया दोबारा से. अगर खेलता वो ज़्यादातर Kunimitsu के साथ ही है.
Everybody studies you. Everybody is prepared for you.
But he still always got it done with the Nina, so it's always been surprising to me that he's like.
नीना के साथ इसको खेलना चाहिए था. नीना के साथ इसकी ज़्यादा अच्छी गेम है. नहीं Kunimitsu के साथ ही आ रहा है. सेकंड राउंड भी Kunimitsu. वो भी यही कह रहा है. कमेंटेटर भी यही कह रहा है कि Kunimitsu के साथ ही दोबारा आ रहा है.
Dragonov versus Kunimitsu
on the scene.
Let's see what happens.
Let's see क्या होता है.
Oh, okay.
Oh, side में आ रहा है वो.
Timing. He didn't really even get to play all that much against Zubair in that last game.
Wall के साथ ना लगी Arslan. Wall के साथ ना लगी.
Right. Do all the low blocks.
Oh, nice. Low block उसने किया लेकिन हुआ नहीं उससे.
He knows the gaps.
Dude, he pressing at the right time, stepping at the right time. Gets clipped
Nice.
that time though.
Ooh, उसने पेशेंस के साथ वो बैठा रहा नीचे. जुबैर ने भी हीट अपनी एक्टिवेट की है. लो गया. उसने मिस किया अपना अटैक मिस किया उसने. Nice.
Arslan having such a hard time trying to pin Zubair down on which way he's going to step.
Arslan है बड़ा वो खेल रहा है. कहता है ना वो बड़ा ऑफेंसिव सा खेल रहा है लेकिन अच्छा खेल रहा है.
Wow.
Low
Can't
attack.
do that on Dragunov. So dangerous with the back against the wall.
Yeah, that's just unfortunate of his spacing too. He was right by the wall. Now having to deal with this Oki. Oh my god.
Ow.
Nice, nice, yeah, nice,
One more
nice.
poke. Went with the mid. Smash on Zubair's side.
Oh, दोनों ने मिस किया अपना.
Oh my god.
ले गया.
I think he
जुबैर ले गया. जुबैर ले
He's
गया.
not gonna risk it.
एंड पे रेज
Make
मार
him
गया.
watch it.
एंड पे रेज मार गया.
Siberian. Ice cold. Hammer.
Yeah, that's one
यार बहुत
cold
कमाल
dude.
का, बहुत कमाल का.
Here we go.
आसान ऐशी राउंड जीत रहा था.
Yo, but he is,
जुबैर ने वहां से उसको पकड़ा दोबारा से.
he is beating up Arslan Ash right now.
Arslan here maybe might have made the wrong choice on character select. Maybe he was like, I didn't really
मैं
get to
सही
play
कह रहा
Kuni
था ना,
that
इसको
much
नीना
last
लेनी
game, so
चाहिए
let me
थी.
try
वो
one more
कमेंटेटर भी
time.
यही कह रहा है कि
To
इसको
his
नीना
credit,
लेनी
that
चाहिए
last
थी.
round could have gone either way, but still not looking good
नहीं.
overall.
Zubair with the clutch.
देखने में
Good
बस ये
blocks,
स्टेज
easy
अच्छी है,
shoulder.
वरना कहते हैं ना ये स्टेज भी
Yep, and
बहुत
that's gonna
पार अच्छी है.
activate here into the heat engager.
Get off of me.
Not today.
Nice.
Big counter hit. This is a big chance for Arslan Ash to continue the lead.
Okay.
Down forward 1-3. Follow up here.
Nice wall combo from Arslan. What are we going to do with the pressure now?
No duck on the second hit.
Ooh, ले गया वो.
Oh my
ले गया.
Immediately off the wall.
ले
and
गया.
even
उस
her
साइड
back
बहुत
turn
मजे
punish.
की मार रहा है.
The business
दो
is
दफा
coming
उसने
out.
साइड
Oh, had a
मारी है.
chance there. Oh my god.
यार
3 rounds
बहुत
straight.
गहरा.
Are you kidding me?
This is ridiculous.
Yo, 93%.
यार जुबैर बहुत
Surely,
कमाल
right?
का खेल है.
93 on
अरसलान ऐश को कुट पड़ रही है. हैवी किस्म वाली कुट पड़ रही है उसको.
Zubair's favor.
Maybe the
Holy.
voter's box was broken.
Right?
Shit.
Right? Maybe that happens,
Maybe
right?
it's opposite day, right? I don't
Yeah.
know what's
पिया
going on
पिया
right
वो
now.
पूरी
but
बोतल मुका गया.
Arslan tried the Kuni twice, even after a
अरसलान
beatdown
ऐश
game one.
दोनों पाकिस्तानी कुट कुट के अरसलान ऐश को बहुत कुट पड़ रही है. 0-2 के साथ है
I
ऊपर
feel
वो.
like he has to. You're right. I feel like he has to.
अब भी ना नीना ली इसने तो फिर कहते हैं ना कोरियन चेक कर कितने कहते हैं ना आ गया ना नीना के साथ अपनी. इसको नीना बड़ी देर पहले की ले लेनी चाहिए थी.
Arslan trying to secure the buffs for the future for Kunimitsu during the Bob patch. I see you.
It might be a good
ये देखिए
game,
उसको
but
कहा
if you don't
नीना
want
के
that
साथ इससे
Nina,
अच्छी
you
गेम
go
इसने
straight
2
through
राउंड
it.
उसको फजूल के
This is
दिए
the
हैं.
final boss Arslan build, the Nina Williams.
And just like that, has him at the wall. Okay.
Doesn't splat. Parallel to the wall. Up back 3, trying to get out of trouble.
Heat
activation.
activate.
I like that from Arslan Ash here. Creating openings again. These pokes has so many tools at his ready, at his disposal. Woo.
His sidestep 1 pressure, back 2-2 for the step. Nice. Okay, Arslan needed that. Instantly with the Nina gets around.
And the thing is here for Arslan especially, this is a character that he has to be used to so well.
For sure, yeah. Everybody ran Dragon off season 1, even season 2.
Yeah, and he's been through worse matchups in this particular set.
Right.
But can he do it though? Can he make these comeback? He has to win
Nice.
these straight, and he has
Nice.
to win with Nina all the way.
हीट एक्टिवेट है.
Not
हीट इसकी
impossible
खत्म हो
for
गई. हीट से
Arslan.
पहले इसको एक अच्छा सा अटैक बढ़ देना
21 all
है.
those evils with.
गई हीट अरसलान ऐश की. नाइस
What
नाइस
a
वॉल
trade.
वॉल वॉल
So
वॉल
now we
वॉल
get the
वॉल
wall spot
वॉल.
off the guns.
मुझे पता था, मुझे
One
पता था.
way, trying to stabilize with the burst.
रेज
Nice,
मारेगा ये एंड पे.
stabilize with the burst and then step into the wall to peel her off.
Oh, and the
That was
resplat.
so good.
उई उसने मिस किया.
The
उसने मिस
patience there,
किया वो
not
वाला.
overexerting
हाँ.
either. No way. Is he gonna do this?
Wow.
ब्रो लग गई.
Did he press?
लग
With the
गई.
brakes on.
उई नहीं.
Awareness from Zubair, not falling for nothing.
रेज उसकी कहते हैं ना
Bro,
जाया हो
Arslan
गई.
was dominating that round here, and Zubair able to steal it back. That was crazy.
This is a dangerous player. That's the floor. That's a full combo.
Pixels downstairs. Here we go the other way. He's gonna have to readjust here. There's a side wall in play.
Side wall, yup, there it is. Stabilize with burst. Ooh, set
Okay.
up for the pigeon roll tackle.
नहीं
Get
पिजन
off
रोल
of
टैकल
me.
नहीं हुआ उसको.
He has to be careful how he approaches here. Arslan Ash back to the wall, has to get out.
Step burst.
हीट
Gets to
एक्टिवेट
activate,
की
but
है.
1-2-1 Sal will get off of me.
Oh
ये
my gosh, Zubair is
वॉल
playing
वॉल
like a
वॉल
madman.
वॉल. भाई
Set
जान.
point, Zubair, 1 round away to qualify to top 8.
भाई जान.
Did Arslan
अरसलान
pull out
ऐश को
Nina
वो
too
गुट
late?
पड़
Maybe
रही
he
है.
should have pulled it out second game.
इसको नीना ले आनी चाहिए थी सेकंड राउंड के
Might come
अंदर.
back to haunt, but gets the first launch. Should be the wall.
जुबैर को
Got
एक
it.
राउंड चाहिए टॉप 8 में जाने के लिए.
A little bit of chip as well with the mid guns.
This is huge. Arslan Ash needs to turn things around here, push it to a final round. But Zubair has resources, has heat.
If he could find an engager, he could recover a lot of that gray life.
Heat activate.
Safe activate after the knockdown.
Oh, he's gonna start opening up here. Those lows, he's gonna try to make him count here. Arslan fighting back.
Oh, nice
let
stop.
you do it more than twice. Good challenge from
Yeah,
Arslan, but the
Arslan
fall
साहब ये
and the risk.
And he has
ये
rage.
लास्ट पे रेज लगाएगा वो.
This might be Dunzo.
Where's the wall? Takes the
ओ
floor
पिक्सल ये
instead,
लास्ट पे
and
रेज.
Zubair
जुबैर ले गया
secures
अपर
his
ब्रैकेट.
spot for top 8 tomorrow.
एक राउंड भी नहीं जीतने
You gotta
दिया.
give it up,
शिट.
man. This young man from
नहीं लोअर
Pakistan
ब्रैकेट में
winning
गया.
the LCQ
नीचे
and
एक
now securing
चांस
a
है
top
और.
8 finish at the very
What
least.
the hell?
Here at this
8
event,
टाइम evo,
taking down
8 टाइम
the greatest
वो
Tekken
चैंपियन को
player
इतनी
that we
कूद
know.
पड़ी है.
That's insane. 3-0.
Where did
Oh
he come
my
from? He
God.
just started recently. Like,
You know, that's a fair question. Where did he come from? Only 7% of people know.
right?